Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a addition to the last video I made about the update, but I want to be clear. I want to talk about a new topic. This topic is about what you feed your subconscious mind when you're trying to heal. The best thing to do is refrain from content that is negative. Things that are negative, as in like content, maybe you're looking at bad comments about someone else, or you're looking at bad comments about yourself too consistently. I've seen this personality trait happen. I've seen this trait happen multiple times. Like I would, go on new YouTubers pages and I'm like supporting them full throttle, right? And then there's like this one negative comment that just ticks them off, which is normal because, well, I guess it depends on your personality type. Like some people want to be direct, or some people just don't want to pay it any attention, which is where I'm going with this. When it comes to negative energy, you do have to be stoic about it. That's the best and the most effective way to combat that problem at its source. If you're thinking about negative people, they're looking for a reaction. They're looking for something to feed their energy, to give them a high, a sense of, being high, or, oh my gosh, I got this person mad, da da da. It's like a adrenaline rush. The reason why I'm saying this is because I've been there. I was, back in the day, I'm not gonna lie, I was a person that kind of fed off of that energy. I love drama. So when I would see other people hating on other people, it would make me happy. Plus my self-worth was low. I had a low self-worth. Now that I look at my past, I'm looking at like, okay, wow, I really could have done better. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I genuinely think the best way to combat that problem at its source is to be stoic about it. As in, like, when I say stoic, that means don't even give it any attention. You can look at it, process it, and just shake it off and keep moving. Because if you respond to it, you're giving them that energy transfer. When you talk and you're communicating with someone, you're directing your attention to someone. That's an energy transfer back and forth. And then, of course, that person, when I, gave you that negativity, they're eating this shit up. Oh, honey, you best to believe that. They eating that shit up behind that screen. That's why I'm like, okay, girl, you want to be very careful. You want to be very careful the way you interact with people in real life and online. So that's a very big thing. And there's another segment I want to talk about where indulging into a lot of toxicity, as in maybe you may watch a lot of toxic stuff on TV, you may watch a lot of negative stuff on YouTube. If you're wanting to heal, the best thing you can do, one of the best things that you can do, is you can try to minimize the amount of screen time that you have on social media in general. And I'm just being real. This is pretty much one of the basics if you think about it. It's all about I heard there was this book. I don't know where I got this quote from, but it was like, be careful what you feed your as in you feeding yourself actual food, right? But it's actually you're feeding your mind. Be careful what you're feeding your mind. Not food in the physical, but be careful what you're feeding your mind and what you consume mentally. So what you absorb, what you hear, what you see is feeding your mind information. And if you're repetitively feeding yourself toxicity, eventually your mind will be programmed off of that energy that you're feeding yourself with. So in a lot of cases it becomes a learned behavior. And yeah, it's much deeper than just, oh my gosh, I'm just going to listen to this song. There's nothing wrong with this song, or there's nothing wrong with me watching such and such all the time. It's much deeper because it affects you on a subconscious level. And if you think about it, your subconscious never forgets. It kind of just holds information like a sponge, like a bunch of information, billions and tons of information. And you wonder why. You think that your personality is you, but it's actually a learned behavior. It's a learned trait. It is a learned personality that, that you see everywhere on social media or whatever the case may be. That's why you have so many cases where you have people are acting the same way on social media. Like you see a whole group of people acting similar, or it's like, why does everybody, in this group acts the same? Well, there you have it. It is a learned subconscious trait that needs to be combated at its source. But that's not always the case with certain people. But, some people actually, go through a lot and they learn naturally. But then you have some people who learn and who aren't really like that. They learn from their friends or whatever the case may be. They pick up on those personality traits and they just kind of hone into that. And that's when it becomes toxic and rancid. So that's what you want to get rid of. You want to get rid of, or just, pull away from content like that, or minimize it at least. You may not get rid of it all the way, but at least minimize it to a high degree. Specifically especially when you're in the healing phase. Like if you're trying to heal, you're trying to become your best version, you're going to need to reprogram what you watch. You're going to have to put on maybe some motivational speeches like what I got right here. I got a motivational speech about confidence because I'm trying to build my confidence and try to be more active and stuff. But there's multiple ways you can go about this. So this is something. Hey, I might have to cut this video short. But yes, that's the gist of everything I was saying. That's what I wanted to say, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Turn on post notifications, stay tuned for more videos, and yeah guys, I am feeling motivated and I'm ready to take this YouTube thing serious. Hopefully for real this time. But it was nice talking to you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. I will see you guys later.